Oh! Sounds like something just came down the steps.
That was a man's voice. Hello? Who's the man that I just heard?
Oh no! What? Loud. You want to say bye to me and Josh?
I gave you all I own, put you on this golden road, but I'm a little
Sean and I just got to ASHMORE Estates. Believe it or not, we have not been back here in 12 years. Yeah, it's been 12 years since we've been here. This is probably one of the most haunted locations we've ever been to. We've got a lot of history with this place. It was a day after we investigated here. A tornado had straight line winds come and rip the roof off.
19th structure really did not shift at all. Didn't get any damage. They actually building to be tornado proof.
Over the weekend, ASHMORE Estates family of hunters came out to help pick up the pieces.
Definitely looks a lot than when we were here the first time after the storm hit. You think about being back here?
It's crazy. 12 years later. I am nervous. Got him that.
We know you're caught on fire.
Are you knocking on something in there?
So, I swear I just seen something standing there.
Are you in here? Where do you want this baby at? If you want the baby, make a loud noise for me right now. I'll leave this baby here for you if you dig for us. Could you knock on something for me right now, please? It's okay, we're not going to hurt you. Somebody holding you back? It felt like this wood right next to me just moved.
What wood?
The right here, whatever this says moved. The hell is that? Did you just touch this wall? Is that you? Huh? Is that you? Huh? Is that you? Huh? Could you say something to us?
You just hear that?
Mm-hmm. You hear that?
Yeah. Here it is.
Did you see that?
What?
The fridge just closed. I swear.
Josh.
Who's back there? Josh, get up here now.
What's in there?
Josh, if you hear me, get you up here. Rocky, it's back there.
Is something just moved in here?
Yeah, I heard it back
Well, I
here.
heard it back there too. It's walking.
Who's back there? Show yourself. Is that you back there?
Shut back here. It's knocking.
You're freaking nuts.
Just get back here.
I don't care what the hell back here.
Get back here.
No. Let's go. Just said something. Who's back there?
Sean. Let's be friends. Did you hear that?
Back here.
Sean, it's down there. All right, let's go to the Regus, Josh. No, let's go down there. No, come on.
Sergeant Mays, you're fucking nuts. I'm telling you, me and Josh.
It's down there.
Down there.
I'm telling you, it's down there.
I know it is. Who's down here? So right now we're sitting here pitch black. We kept hearing voices down here.
Tonight, Sean and I are spending the night at ASHMORE Estates. This is one of the most active locations we've ever been. The night before the storms hit this area, and it literally took off the roof and did a lot of other damage to the building. As you can see, it's still daylight, so we're waiting sun to go down. So this is what ASHMORE looked like when we came. And then this is what ASHMORE looked like the next morning when we left. Fortunately, we left about hours before the storms hit. We knew that there were heavy storms coming through here, and anybody that lives in the Midwest, you know, that time of the year, you get tornadoes and stuff. So the third floor and the basement were two areas that were like extremely good for us. This is the famous bell here at ASHMORE. Sometimes you may hear that bell ring throughout the night. Anybody that's ever been to ASHMORE Estates, it gets dark out. This place is like legit super creepy. These are all the good on the property. I think there was, what, 80 some people that died here that they know of? Like right here. Hey, Sean, come. This area right here, it feels like when you walk through here, walk through this area right here. I won't say, walk down that hallway and tell what you experience. Yeah, cold spot. And there's no open window. Right there. That was like a whiff of, that's like the third time. Yeah, that's the third time something's touched my arms. It's getting there. I think it was right by the chair. See if we get a spike. Oh, look at that. It jumped, look at. I do want to find Sean because I know he was feeling good earlier, so. I swear he was right behind me when I went into that freaking building. But there's only one way in and one way out, so. Okay, he's not in there. Sean. You just feel sick?
Yeah.
I can go in there and investigate myself for a while.
Build up a little bit of strength. Then I'll push myself, and I will go in.
Okay, if you need me, call me. You can show me shut this off. Okay, might be investigating. We'll see how this goes. Okay, we are locked. Hello? My name is Josh. I came here tonight to do some research. I feel like you're in this area. John? Can you come out and talk to me, please? I hear they walking. Tell you, when it gets pitch dark in here, this place is gonna be so creepy by myself. This here's the area when we were doing the walkthrough. Back there where the camera's at, it felt like I walked through spider webs. Did you live here at the Poor Farm? They said over 80 people died here. You know, the strange thing is you literally feel like people are just like watching you. This room in here feels like super creepy. This is like the darkest room in here. Okay, I set my alarm right there. Right there. Cobweb right across my freaking face. Was that you? Did you just me? I'm in here all by myself. How can the alarm's going off? Are you the one that touched me? Walk away from that. Are you trying to figure out who I am? Did you work here at ASHMORE Estates? So cold right here. I know you're in here with me. No way. Holy. Hold on. That was so loud. That was a man's voice. Hello? Who's the man that I just heard? Dude, that was a voice, like plain as day. I don't know what it said. I'm gonna have back and listen to the audio. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. If that was you that I just heard, come back over here and set my alarm off, please. No freaking way. This room is so freaking cold. Okay, move away from it. Loud bang. The man that I heard, can you talk again, please? Do you not like having people come inside your building to talk? I'm sure a lot of people piss you off. Can you hit that again? Can I hear you again? Are you the man that I heard earlier? If you're the man, walk away from that alarm. Are you a woman? Right now I'm down here in the basement by myself. This was like the creepiest area. I just kept getting drawn to this area. I do have people watching live right now. Can you walk in here, please? This area back here is like super cold. It's so dark in here, you see anything. What was... If I'm aggravating you, give me a sign somehow. It's like you hear something like walking, like a dragging sound. John, they said that you were the more aggressive spirit down here, that you get aggravated with people that come in here to investigate. Show me what you can do. I don't know what the hell that noise is. I don't think I'm alone. Now there's another area in the basement where he worked at, where people have been affected. I want to go down there, but I'm by myself. So if something happens, I literally have no way of getting hold of anybody. So freaking crazy. That freaking light gets me everything. Oh, alarm. So this is the area of the basement that been affected the most. Hello? Was that you? I know you don't like having people down here. Do you work down here? I brought my alarm down here. If you were the one upstairs with me, can you come down here and set my alarm off, please? This is the one area that a lot of paranormal teams report activity. We know that you work down here in the boiler room. You took a lot of pride in your work, keeping everybody warm. Do you miss your job? It's getting dark outside. Although they did say that women are mostly affected. Maybe like men. Alarm's going off. Was that you? You just set my alarm off. If you get closer to it, it'll beep. Now I know that you're down here. The light's alarm flashed. Heard knocking behind me and the alarm went off. Sometimes you just have to be like really patient spirits. It's easy to ask them to do something and just expect that they're going to do it. And you got to think, these people were, back in the early 1900s, late 1800s. But I feel like they've had enough groups through here, people through here. They're probably familiar with everything. Go up to the second floor where they get a lot of the activity with kids and stuff. Definitely walking. If you're walking, can you come in this room with me, please? Are you in this room right now? You're hearing like the walking, knocking, and the alarms going off. And especially when you're investigating a big location like this, in an area and it feels fine, just move on to an area that feels uncomfortable. Like walking. And then there was one point I thought I heard his voice. You got a lot of toys in here. Bubbles for you. These bubbles kind of suck. I don't like your bubbles. I'm going to leave your room and move out to the hallway. Who did I hear out here walking? Where are you at right now? Is there anybody in here with me? Where am I at right now? Do you know the name of this building? Do you remember my name? Oh, and that's one of the things they said heard here was a rough male voice. Were you the one that was in the basement with me? Where are you at right now? I'm in here by myself. I want you to come in here with me. Where is Sean? I don't know what it said. Can you see Sean? And why are you still inside this building? Sounds like it feel good. Was this your home? It was. They said a little girl died from setting her dress on her. Is she in this building? I like the cold spot right here. I don't know if they said behind you or if that's just... Are you right here by me? Behind me is where I was getting that cold earlier. We know that this was the rooms. Which room was yours? Hello? I can hear you. you move? Can you move that again? I've got a camera at the other end of the hallway too. Can you hit that again, please? Right there. I heard a man breathing. I want to speak to you. Can you do that again for me, please? And I know these rooms back here were all like patient rooms. Oh, alarm's go. Do that louder for me, please. This is freaking weird. It's like they're doing stuff. Alarm and knocking. Whoa. Oh my dude, that had to come down here. Oh, this is the area too. This area, no way. Can you hit that again for me? It is so freaking cold right here. Oh, arm. It's so freaking dark. I'll show you guys how dark it is in here. Are you banging down here? It did sound like a chair or something, like scooted across the floor. You definitely tell it's coming from inside the building. Can you hit that again, please? Okay, let's go back up to the second floor. I've got to switch out batteries. Lord, I hope I brought batteries up here with me. Man, that freaking alarm going off like freaking crazy. Are you in a chair? Can you hit that really hard for me, please? Okay, we're gonna go up to the third floor. I remember the last time we were here, I mean, it was 12 years ago. I remember the third floor was like crazy. Alarms. Okay, so right now I'm up on the third floor. So far tonight, a lot of banging, footsteps, one very distinctive male voice. Alarm has been going off like crazy. The sun is just now setting. So I imagine when this place gets pitch dark, it's going to be super crazy. Hopefully Sean is feeling better and he can come back in here. So these rooms, all the little tricycles are like crazy creepy. Are you up on this floor? Oh, this room's creepy. Let's sit in here. I think what I'll do is if Sean's feeling better, we'll set up the Estes method down in that area we were at first in the basement. And see, that kind of helps validate things, I think, because you hit one area, banging, walking, voices, and then you come to another hallway or another floor, and it's like dead quiet. But I just want to make sure that I hit each part of the building. Oh, we were going to get batteries. That's right. Batteries. See, this floor doesn't feel as creepy. That light is safety for people going up and down. So, yeah, the basement's definitely freaking creepy. I think we should definitely go back to that room. Should go check on Sean, make sure he's still alive. Let's do that. Let's leave a camera. Camera's up on the second floor. We got cameras down here in the basement. So we'll leave the cameras run for a little bit. How you feeling? Still not feeling good? Okay, well, I'll let you sleep and I'll just go hit this one. Okay, we got Ghost Tube running now. It appears that going to be solo all night tonight. Area where we're getting stuff first. Throat. Touch. Did you touch me?
Sleeping.
What's that thing's getting off crazy? I know the light. You still down here with me? You were talking earlier. What is your name?
Down there.
Down there. Where's down there at? Can you hit something for me?
Invisible.
Well, no, I can't see you.
Shine.
Did you work here at ASHMORE Estates? Sound like dragon. Was that you? Were you up here? It's like completely dark outside right now. And just as I figured this place was gonna get like crazy creepy. Who's walking? You can hear. If you're the one I hear walking,
Are we?
we're at ASHMORE Estates in the basement right now. I know that you've touched people, you've hurt people. Died. Where did you die at? I want to know your name. It is the year 2023. What's the last year that you remember? It's been really hard for me. I don't know where to come to. Just one loud bang, that's all I need.
This is my place.
It's my place tonight too. Getting aggravated with me being here? Your place is with your loved ones. Do you miss them?
You can't understand.
I do understand. Do you understand? Do you understand why I'm here? Who do I keep hearing?
Why?
Because I want to know who I'm hearing.
Speak.
If you come back in this room with me, I think I'm going to be here with you by myself tonight. It's going to be just me and you in here.
Come over here.
Okay, where's over here?
Car.
Oh, Sean's in the car. Do you see Sean?
Field.
Field. Oh, that's where a lot of the bodies were buried out in the fields out here. Is your body buried out in the field?
Behind you.
Oh, and a knock. What the hell is that? What is your name? I told you my name. Tell you, the basement at Ashmore Estates is probably the creepiest basement. I think because it's so big. You stop talking to me. Dude, I keep hearing.
Give it back.
I didn't take anything. You give it back. See what makes this extra creepy? Is you see those freaking windows over there? Like you feel like something is
React. Play.
Can you show yourself in one of these windows? People say that they see shadow figures. You show yourself. Where did you go?
How are you? Go away.
No. You're stuck with me all night. Looks like it's going to be just you and me. Why do you choose to stay here and not move on? How long have you been? Is this place special to you? I want to see you. What is the last thing you remember? Did somebody hurt you here? Tomorrow's Thursday. Any of you dads in here? And you know, that's one thing they said too, is that this building will be like supercharged, like tenants, and then it'll go dead quiet. What I'm going to do is replace all my batteries. The bad thing is I got equipment spread all over this building. So at some point tonight, I'm going to have to go back through and try to find all my equipment.
It's Ryan's voice. Can you tell me what your name is? Okay. You want to talk about creepy? Knowing I'm in this whole building by myself right now. Do you want me to come upstairs? Walking in the hallway. Are you out there walking? Was you the one touching Josh? I keep hearing stuff out there. My camera just shut off. Josh just changed battery. Okay, I heard you. Holy crap, that is a creepy painting. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. If I remember, I get upstairs. Oh! Sound like someone just came, like walked on. Hey, I got alarms set up everywhere. Are the twins up here? I got alarms everywhere. Can you set one off? I think he was following me. What's your name? Joe, are you here? Knocking. Are you in this room beside me? I need you to come out here. It's getting loud. What the heck is that? It almost sounded like it was running water. Is somebody taking a bath? In the bathroom, where there's still a tub, it's right there in that room. What'd you do when Josh was in here? Can you knock on something? Or hit something really loud? It's so freaking dark in here. Crazy thing is, something could jump out of any one of these rooms that I am not going to see it. What about the piano? This is so creepy. Oh no! What? That was loud. I just heard you. Okay, maybe we should stay in this room. Holy crap. Right now, I want to do a sweep, but I just heard a little, really loud bang, so I'm going to move the camera set here. Okay, I got a device here. You can talk to me. I keep hearing people. Was one of these your room?
Don't leave.
Oh, I'm not leaving. Do you like having us here? I'll stay a little longer if you tell me what you... Or if you give me my name.
How do you feel?
No freaking way. Not really the best, but I'm hanging in there. How do you feel? Can you ring this for me? Yeah, it's so freaking scary in here. Is anybody in this room? Got books.
Be quiet.
What? I didn't do anything. You have people come here all the time. I'm sure you're not mean to them, are you? What? Why is that light turned on? I'm not that close to it. Cold breeze off my right. Are you beside me? Oh shit.
Stalker. Come over here.
Over where? Where do you want me? Where do you want me?
Other side.
Other side of the building? Okay, I'm out here. You better not,
Purple.
you're not gonna hurt me, are you? Huh? Okay, as far as I go. Can you shut that light off for me? Come on, shut that hallway light. Maybe he's just trying to show me a way out to get out of here.
Film.
Yeah, I'm filming. Light just went off again. What the hell is going on with that light? Playing with that light? Can you turn it back on for me? Turn the light on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Okay? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. What's crazy is I heard Josh call him, and he is building. Now I'm hearing giggling. What the heck is going on here? I'm starting to really not feel very safe up here myself. I think y'all told me to come to the other side, so I'm coming to the other side, and then I'm down. I don't know what the heck was going on with that other stairwell. Why that light was coming on and off like it was when nobody was by it. But I was getting some really good responses. I think all that energy on the third floor that I just did, I just took it out of me. So, I didn't call it a night. Okay, it's me and Josh up here. And they really wanted me to leave. Do you want to say bye to me and Josh? Shut that light off. Shut it off and we'll leave. And then it told me to...
They shut it off.
And then it told me, it goes, go to the other side. I'm walking around like that. Josh, you hear me?
Is that not feeling?
Earlier it asked me how I was feeling.
Did it?
Yeah. It was freaking crazy.
bought this house as a flip fixer-up.
The night Ouija board.
Experimented, but had really done it, and then at some point it began to work. Is anybody there? Does anyone want to speak? Relationship questions. At some point there were words being spelled out. Some of it made sense, some of it didn't make sense. And then at some point the board began to work more steadily, very aggressively. And then at some point it began to work with just myself. Really fast circling. Nothing had happened, so it didn't frighten me at all. And then it did happen.
Sean,
Just said my name.
follow me.
Where you want me to follow you to? It's kind of creepy when I get ready to open this door and you say follow me.
Just wanted to jump on here and say hi to everybody and let you know that this episode is a little bit different than what we normally do because of the family's schedule and some things that they had happen with another paranormal group. They had another paranormal group come in and they did some very bad things. So as you can imagine, they're very leery about allowing strangers inside their home. So unfortunately, Nicole, a few years ago, had messed around with the Ouija board and began having some very bad experiences taking place with her personally. And as you will see, as the internet, it is some very, very dark and evil things that have been taking place with Nicole. So my brothers and I are hoping with the investigation today that we can come up with some answers, figure out if whatever is attached to Nicole from the Ouija board, is it something at the house? If you guys haven't yet, please take a second and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. We are nearing 400,000 subscribers, so if you please hit that subscribe button and become the newest member of Team Nightmare. Also, please check us out on all of our other. We have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Just type in Paranormal Nightmare or Living Dead Paranormal. We want to thank each and every one of you guys for your amazing support. We're going to jump right into this episode. It was a pretty amazing day as far as just documenting good, solid paranormal evidence. Please take a second, subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 400K. Guys, you guys are the best.
I went into a transient state, began hearing a voice speak to me through my head, started having visual and auditory, spiritual hallucinations. And from that point it became physical, where I started having physical manifestations, tremors, body tremors, illness, a lot of negativity, having uncontrolled body movements, and then it became very aggressive. So I had reached out to the Catholic Church initially. I had a priest come into my home, kind of blessed the home, left me with some items, some prayers, some different things. I tried out some paperwork for the diocese. I didn't meet criteria. This is basically all the Catholic Church can do to help you. At some point, I started reaching out to mediums and different things. Like, look, I have an attachment. I got a lot of people that claim to know what they're doing, but not a whole lot of help. It becomes heavy, very controlling of my body and my energy. I go into transient states often where I can't respond. Several things are coming through at once and I vomit, or I'll purge. Difficulty just performing day-to-day tasks, basic tasks, even dressing myself becomes like a possession, where there are days that I can't, simply cut a vegetable, or difficulty in the shower, just bathing.
And how was your life before all this started?
It was great. Mental health nurse for 11 years at my job. Was involved in sports with my son. Was remodeling my home.
Were you remodeling the home every time you did the Ouija board?
Yes. It's been an ongoing remodel since I bought the house.
And do you hear voices or anything, things talking to you when these episodes happen?
All the time. 24/7.
And what do they say?
A lot of it's just repetitive, commenting on things we're doing, commenting on things in my life. Negative, I believe it potentially could just be an earthly spirit. We've had some things happen to the house. We've had some damage to a few pieces of furniture, random electronical things happen, but no one has been harmed but myself. Everyone in the home is aware of when it's happening to me, what's happening to me.
And when's the last time this has happened to you?
Today. From the moment of planning this visit, it just escalated. Really had difficulties today just maintaining reality. At this point, we're both like just looking, who can we reach out to? Who can we reach out to that has experience in this, someone that has experience in this sort of field? Which is why we contacted you. It prevents me from having relationships at all. At some point, they thought I was having a mental breakdown, and I was like, look, one day I was fine. Elevated energy to like, I can't get off the couch. I'm sleeping for days at a time. I've lost my job. I can't drive a car. I can't stay alone. I don't make it to family functions. I can't get inside of a grocery store. Completely unaware of my body half the time. I'm literally like fighting my own body to just put on a jacket and get it zipped up. So I'm basically 24/7 with someone. I was a single parent for 15 years. I remodeled my house. You know, I had a great job, a great life, and this is where I am. Sometimes something takes over, and I have trouble getting words out. Complete memory loss. I can't remember things that I should, common knowledge things, just basic personal information. Like violently, I go through periods where it's really heavy, it's pushing through me, and I just start vomiting. It's just like so much negative energy is coming through. There's no telling when it's coming on. It just happens, unpredictable.
And when you were in the service, what did you do there?
I was a supply. Everything was fine. Yeah, I went on to nursing school, used the GI Bill, got a nursing degree. I originally worked for a nursing home, then went into mental health for about 10, 11 years.
Mental health issues, you don't have any of that?
Never had any mental health issues. I have no health issues. I don't take any medications. I had no prior mental health. I have no physical illnesses. Seemed like when we made a connection this morning to arrange for today, it just escalated. It really escalated. I went to get in the shower, trying to take my body over, difficulty getting dressed, more hallucinations, more images, more heavy energy, for certain.
What's your biggest fear if something doesn't get done?
That I will no longer be able to live on my own. Need to get this attachment out of me. Whether there's anything in my home, I'm unaware, but it's definitely attached itself to me. I was no longer living in this house by myself. It became so severe that I stayed with my mother. It just got worse. You know, it's not safe. I forget I leave the stove on. I forget things. I pace around, disassociate. I've harmed myself. I've lost a finger. Spirit just literally took me over, and I just lopped a finger off. So I no longer really do anything that would risk my own safety.
Cut your own finger off?
Yeah. And so at that point, we just both agreed it's best that I not do anything that is, it brings on a lot of anger. There's a lot of like negativity, a lot of anger that I know isn't mine, a lot of heavy energy, especially around my head, neck area. It'll cause a lot of pain in my neck. I just became tense and stiff. That is definitely not mine. I'm angry. I definitely feel male. I have male mannerism. I'm very aware of that. I do self-care and I want to shave my face, or I go to the bath, I want to stand up. I have activities that aren't myself that I feel male. They're more predominantly male. I don't try to communicate, or I don't try to instigate. I got rid of everything. I never touched another thing ever again. I burnt everything. Well, I had used it multiple times. It wasn't just one time. But I did start to have out-of-characteristic behaviors like I wanted to. And I wanted to continue to do it, even though, I mean, I had a million other better things to do. It was like my idea, like that I wanted to continue to use the board, which when I look back, I'm like, that's very out of character. I've never used drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I haven't had a drink of alcohol in years. There are no other reasons other than I invited it in, it attached itself to me.
And did you guys close out the Ouija board at all when you were done? Or?
I can't even remember. I know we did several times. Whether I did the last time, I'm not sure. I burned it. I got rid of everything. And
so what here?
I was praying and asking for help. And the room for a while burnt and crossed into my antique bowl.
So that was never there before.
Never there before. It appears as though maybe there was another attempt, but I had back into the home and I'm not too sure. There's no explanation for it. I sit at this table and do makeup every morning, so it 100% wasn't there. I applied makeup at the table that morning, did some painting upstairs for a few hours, so it was 100% not there 8, 9 a.m. in the morning. The lady that lived here was a devout Christian.
Okay, so right now I'm inside the house myself, bring some equipment in and just see if I could get anything to interact with me. If there's anybody in here with me, my name is Josh. I came here to communicate with you. I've got a couple devices right here. Can you let me know if you're with me? If that was you, could you come set this alarm off? So right now I'm getting a constant 78.5 degrees. Whoever or whatever's inside this house, whatever's been affecting Nicole, I call on you to come forward and make yourself known. Are you attached to Nicole? If you're upstairs, downstairs for me. I'm going to set my alarm over by the stairwell. I keep hearing. Okay, so it sounded like something upstairs here. If that was you upstairs, can you walk up to that alarm and set it off? Is that you? Temperature dropped a little bit when you came in. Can you drop that temperature more for us? I've got another device over here by Nicole. You could set that one off. You want to ask anything?
Why are you here? Don't leave me alone.